morning, dear students. Welcome back to CLE Science online class. I hope you all are absolutely fine and doing well at your home. Dear students, in the last class, we are discussing about the digestive system. So, dear students, just recall the things what we have learned. So, dear students, for getting the energy, what we have to take? We have to take healthy food. How it is possible to digest properly through our keeping our digestive system healthy, we can grow ourselves as well as we can get a good digestion of food. Okay, so let's recall the things what are the main parts are there which help us to digest the food. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. So dear students, here he is a boy and he have also a same digestive system what we have. Okay, so dear students, you have to be tick here what are the parts are present in the digestive system. Okay, let's discuss one by one. So first we are going to start with the mouth. Where it is a mouth, so he have a mouth here, it is a mouth. So I am just indicating as a yum. Then next is the food pipe. So dear students, also this food pipe is also called as the esophagus. Okay, so better you just write as a food pipe itself. Food pipe. Okay, then next part is the stomach. Okay, this is the stomach. Next is the liver. So dear students, in the liver it is just lies down to the stomach part. So this is the liver. Okay, and next is the large intestine. You may find this large intestine in this way. So this is the large intestine, and here it is the curving part, or you can say this yellow color shading part is called as the small intestine. So these are the parts are there which present in our digestive system. So dear students, you must know all these parts. So in the examination 4 marks question can be asked, so you have to be answer. Okay, now let's discuss another system which you can feel. Okay, which you can survive. For survival purpose we have to take a breath. How we have to get energy, similarly you have to breathe also. If you are not going to take breathe properly, if you are not going to take fresh air from the atmosphere, it is highly impossible to survive in our atmosphere. Okay, so let's discuss one by one this system. So dear students, first thing, what is digestive system? Is it? So this is also after digestive system we have we have learned all this about the digestive system. The next thing we are going to discuss about the respiratory system. So dear students, how we can breathe? So in the first lesson of the living things and the non-living things, we have learned that from the nose. Okay, you have a nose. We can breathe in air to live. We take in air through our nose. So how we are going to take air? From the nose. So the air often travels to the windpipe. Okay, this is the windpipe. How the food pipe is there. Similarly, in the respiratory system, this have the windpipe. Okay, this is the windpipe. Next after the windpipe, it goes to the lungs. This is the lungs. 2 lungs we have. So after the air reaches the lungs, we need to breathe out. So dear students, we are taking the breathe. Again we are going to exhale the air which it is in the form of carbon dioxide. So dear students, this is the respiratory system. We are going to breathe in that, and later on what are the main organs are, or you can say what are the main parts of the respiratory system are there. That is the lungs, windpipe and the nose. Is it? Now let's discuss what we are taking as a breath and what we are going to exhale as a air breathe. Okay, so the air we take in, it has a oxygen and it known as a inhaled air. Okay, so what we are going to take the breathe, it is nothing but the breathe in the oxygen, and what we are going to breathe out. Okay, so how we are going to so in this way we are going to take the breathe and out the breathe. What we are taking? We are taking the oxygen, and what we are going to exhale air, that is nothing but the carbon dioxide. So the process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called as a breathing. So this process is nothing but the breathing. So dear students, let's recall what we have learned. So we have learned what is the respiratory system. In the respiratory system, what are the main organs are consisting here? The first one is the nose, which is the sense organ. Next is the windpipe. Next is the lungs. Okay, after taking the breath from the nose, it will goes to reaches to our lungs, and after that we have to need to exhale air from our body. So that is nothing but the carbon dioxide. What we are taking? We are taking the oxygen, and what we are giving out? We are giving out the carbon dioxide. So this is nothing but the respiratory system. And what do you mean by breathing? Breathing is nothing but the process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called as a breathing. Is it? So I hope, dear students, there is no confusion about the breathing process. Now let's question we have, how we are going to get as a oxygen. So from the plants we are going to get a oxygen. Okay, so how you are going to get oxygen? From the plants. So as you know that how your mother is preparing food, similarly the plants are preparing their food in the form of glucose, or you can say they are performing the photosynthesis process. So in the while performing the photosynthesis process, they require the carbon dioxide. Who will going to give the carbon dioxide to the plants? So human beings, they are exhaled the carbon dioxide to prepare the plant's food. Okay, and similarly in the resultant what happened? These plants are giving out the oxygen. Is it? So this process will going to take place in atmosphere. So human beings, what they are doing? They are performing the breathing process, or you can say they have a respiratory system. With the help of the respiratory system, they can take the oxygen, or you can say inhaled the oxygen, and what they are going to giving out, what they are exhaled out, that is nothing but the carbon dioxide. So this is the process of respiratory system. Okay, so dear students, in the atmosphere, if you are going to grow more number of the plants, okay, so you will get as a more number of the oxygen. Okay, so what is your work? To keep our environment healthy, to get a more number of oxygen, what is your work? You have to be grown more number of the plants. Okay, so dear students, I hope you got to know about the respiratory system, how our human body is performing the respiratory system. You all get the ideas. Okay, so now in the next class what we are going to do? We are going to discuss the next system, which is very helpful in our body to pass the any kind of the messages, whether the things are going on, it is a correct or not, we are going to do that. Okay, so let's meet in the next class with the new system. Have a good day. Bye bye.